Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jess. As you can tell by the title, we are doing my Q3 reset and my Q2 reflection. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching.
Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause I love you.
Today we're doing my Q3 reflection, Q3 reset and my Q2 reflection. So let's get right into it. Before we even get started on Q3, I want to do my Q2 reflection and go over my goals and my finances, and then we'll hit Q2 about new goals and shifting our mindset for Q3. So Q2, which was April, May, and June, hell is hot for me. Hell is hot for me because I really didn't do shit. This is my goals. And out of my goals, I have did 2 things. 2. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things I did 2. I did hit my savings goal. And I did hit my buffer goal. So those 2 are done. I still have credit card debt. Not a lot, but I still have some. I didn't read 8 books. I read 4. Well, by the time you see this video, it will be 4 books because I'm working on my 4th one now. Spanish, didn't touch it the entire month of. Neither. None of it. None of this shit. April, May, June. Basic. Bleh. Yoga, running. Started doing some yoga here and there, but wasn't never consistent. Running. I'm not running in this 102-degree weather. If it ain't in the nighttime or if it ain't in the morning time, I'm not running. We're gonna take that gold the fuck off in Q3, okay? Move my body. I did start to move my body more consistent than ever in the month of June, but I was not as consistent as I should have been. Healed my relationship with food. I am getting better with my relationship with food. Is my relationship healed? No, but I have started and making progress on my relationship with food. Weekly self-care. I was doing that in the month of April and May, but June, out the window. Daily routines. The month of June was my most consistent month ever, but still not consistent where I needed to be. So that goal was not accomplished. If you want to see my monthly reset videos for the month of April and May, then click the link below so you can go watch those. But we're going to talk about the month of June because I'm not going to do a June reset since I'm doing my quarter reset. So for the month of June, this is what it's looking like. Very much more filled in than any of the other months. I hit my savings goal, which was very much great. I definitely hit my savings goal. I almost hit my stretch goal. So my savings goal was here and then my stretch goal was right above it, and I almost hit my stretch goal for savings. For debt, I did put the total amount of debt that I wanted to hit. I did almost hit that, and I almost hit my no, I didn't hit my stretch goal for debt, but I did hit my debt goal. So my goal for the month of June was to read 3 books. I am working on the 4th. I read Dark and Shallow Lies, The Shadows Between Us, and Serpent and Dove. I am currently reading the 2nd book in the Serpent and Dove series. And I did start reading The Bone Orchard. I do not want to read that book. I'm going to read it, but I really don't want to read it. So far, it's not giving me what I thought it was going to give. But that's what I get for picking a book based on its cover. But I'm going to finish it. I did complete a diamond painting. Y'all want to see it? Hold on, let me go grab it. I've been working on this diamond painting since the beginning of the year, but it's finally complete. I cut the excess off of it and I sealed it so none of this stuff is going to come off. So this is what it looks like. It looks really cool. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but I finished it. I also finished a Lego set. I got the Dobby Lego set from the new drop for the Harry Potter collection. I did get that and I finished it. It's so cute. I'm gonna insert a clip here of the Dobby Lego set sitting on my bar cart. It's so cute. So I finished that. Everything else I didn't do. Weekly self-care, haha, didn't do. Productive morning routine. So I actually did get a consistent morning routine down. And it was working because it was saving me time. I was being to work early, like, and by early, I mean actually on fucking time. Because one thing about Jessica gonna be late to every fucking thing. And I'm supposed to be at work at 8. I have a 15-minute grace period, so 8:15. Normally, I come in after 8:15. But in the month of June, there was a lot of days I was there before 8:15, and it was given very much 8:05, 8 o'clock, 8:10, and I'm like, this is kind of early for me. This is giving too early. If I'm there and no one else is there, I know I'm too early. Yeah, but that's what the morning routine was given. I had a morning routine and I was sticking for it, and y'all, one week I was damn near on time to work every fucking day for 1 week. Spanish, didn't touch it. So again, the month of June was the most month that I've been really consistent with anything. So walking, I would do my walks in the morning with Snow. Workouts, not so much on workouts, but I was moving quite a bit. Like, I walked quite a bit, so I was doing morning and evening walks with Snow. Water, not as consistent as I want to be. And mindful and healthy eating, not as consistent as I want to be. As far as my budget for the month of June was actually over what I technically budget for, because I did get a pay raise and it went into effect, and then I actually made more than I thought I would be in my weekend job, so that is good. My home expenses, nothing changed for my home expenses. I did come under budget for that because my electricity was only $62 and my internet is only $40. So I need to recalculate my budget for the internet because I have it set as $80, but lately it's only been $40. So I'm gonna go back in for the month of July and make that as 40 instead of 80. And then electricity, I have it budgeted as 100, but I'm going to leave it as 100 because it's summertime in Texas and I'm running this motherfucking AC. But I do try to keep it down to a minimum when I can. So for everything else, like living expenses, it's still the month of June when I'm filming it, so it's not 100% filled out yet. But so far right now, dining out, gas, laundry, and other is over. I did go to Dallas in the month of June, so that's why my gas bill is higher than normal, because I drove to and from Dallas. Other, again, I went to Dallas, so I spent more money than in this category than I would have. And eating out, also, again, I went to Dallas, so I was eating out a significant amount of time out there. So I know that my living expenses is going to be, the actual budget is going to come over the estimated budget. And then as far as savings, I did hit my savings goal. And then debt, I did hit my debt goal as well. So in other areas of my budget, I did really good. In some areas, I didn't. But this month was, I want to say, an anomaly. I don't know the word, but, you know, was an outlier because I went to Dallas. So yeah, that is the end of my month of June. Overall, my Q2 thoughts is that, and when I set my mind to it, as we've seen in the month of June, I can actually accomplish my goals. So I need to change my mind shift, and yeah, I'm working on that. But also have learned that and I also knew this, but it really showed in the month of June that if you want something enough, you'll make time for it no matter what's going on. And if I want to accomplish my goals, I will accomplish my goals. it's less about motivation and more about getting the discipline to do that. So I'm really trying to work on that in quarter 3. So quarter 3, these are my quarter 3 goals, and I'll put them on the screen there so you can see. Again, the same 3 categories: finances, self-development, and health and wellness. And so for quarter 3, which is July, August, and September, I'm trying to save an X amount of dollars. Again, you know, I don't share how much money I'm trying to save. I'm trying to eliminate my Capital One credit card, and I have a balance. I'm gonna start put the balance on here. I'm not sure of the balance off my head. I need to look it up again. By the end of quarter 3, which is by the end of September, I want to have 3 sources of income. So my full-time job, my weekend job, and then another source. So that is what I'm working on. Self-development category, read 10 books. Y'all, my goal for the year is to read 52 books. 52. I have not read 52 books. I am behind. According to Goodreads, I am behind on reading 52 books. So I need to kick it into high gear. To take 2 solo day trips, one within the city of San Antonio, one outside of the city of San Antonio, but within driving distance. I won't have to like get a hotel. It's just a day trip. So a passport. I put submit an application for a passport. I'm hoping by the end of this quarter I'll actually have the passport, but I do know that the application for passports have been taking so much more longer. So as long as I get it in, then I'm good, because I want to go somewhere for my birthday, so I need my passport. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go somewhere for my birthday, but I want the option to go somewhere, so I need my passport. So Spanish is back on here. I do want to be able to speak it, but at this point I can understand Spanish. I just want to increase my ability to understand it at this point. So Spanish, and then complete another certificate. I did complete one in the month of May, so I want to complete another one, and then complete 2 diamond paintings. And then I really like, so I started also getting into, besides diamond painting and Legos as creative hobbies, as the air dry clay. It's so fun. I don't know why, but it brings me so much joy, and it know why. It reminds me of my childhood of playing with Play-Doh or making clay. If you've never made clay before at home as a kid, did you really live? So it reminds me, like the texture, the smell reminds me of that. And so I have air dry clay, and I want to get more into it and to make some things with air dry clay. So I've challenged myself to make 5 small little items with air dry clay. It sounds nerdy, but yeah, it's a stress relieving hobby outlet for myself, so I'm gonna do it. The last one is health and wellness, obviously. Move my body for an hour a day. That includes walking, snow, and working out. I want to hit 8,000 steps a day, which is doable, because in the month of June I was averaging anywhere from 6 to 8 if I walk snow, and if twice a day, that usually gets me my 8,000 steps, because we walk about a mile every time, so that's 2 miles, you know. Water, gotta get 7. I want to drink 70 ounces of water a day. I have a hydro flask, and that's 40 ounces, so if I drink 2, I'm already over my water goal. Weekly self-care, and then healthy routine. So increasing and being consistent with my morning routine, and getting down a evening routine as well. Now we're going to my July goals, because that's the first month in quarter 3. And y'all know that I break down my quarter goals into monthly goals, so they can become more manageable. So in July, my goal is to save X amount of dollars, and then put X amount towards my credit card debt. My self-development goals is to read 4 books, complete another diamond painting, which is what I have coming in the mail as soon as it comes. Do 2 air dry clay items, take a solo day trip within the city of San Antonio, And then for Spanish is to do the intro to Spanish and do the verbs. So learn intro and verbs, which most of them I already know, but I want to have it instilled. I don't want to be like second guessing myself, so that's why I put it on here. And then 3, which is health and wellness, move my body for 45 minutes every day. So I know I said an hour, I want to work into an hour. So for the month of July, it's just 45 minutes, which can be, you know, a morning walk with Snowball. It doesn't have to be, I usually when I walk with Snowball in the morning or evening, it's usually about 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be a full 30 minutes, just includes a morning walk. It can be 15 minutes. And then exercise. Move 6,000 steps every day. Again, this is way doable, especially when you include the morning walk and then with a quick exercise or even 2 walks with Snowball. I hit the steps immediately. Water. Weekly self-care, so that's 4 self-care. And so for me, self-care doesn't have to be going out and spending money. It can be like when I get my feet done, when I get my nails done, that is self-care. Eyebrows, I don't really consider that self-care, but it can be grouped into self-care. Doing an at-home facial with a sheet mask, doing a full head to toe like skincare shower, so scrubbing, exfoliating, like really taking care of my skin. That is self-care. Just doing nothing, being silent for an hour on the weekend or one day a week, just doing nothing, no screen time, no nothing to bother me, just being silent and being okay being alone is self-care to me. But it's like making some sort of effort and time just for myself and not to include anyone, and that also includes Snowball. And then healthy routines, so getting my morning routine, I already have it down. I already have one that works for me. I know it works, I've seen it work, so I need to be more consistent with that. And then getting into a habit of getting a healthy evening routine going, so that when school starts in September, that I have that already, that foundation set, and I'll be good to go when school starts. And another one that it goes into finances, but it really doesn't. It's, I have a underneath other, is to research some easy digital side hustles, because I want to have a 3rd side hustle. Actually, I want to have 3 sources of income, and I don't want any of those sources of income to come from me working on the weekends. I do not want to work on the weekends. I want to have the weekends off. I work a full, very demanding 40-hour work week. So on the weekends, I don't want to work. I have to now, so I'm going to, but I want to by the end of the year not to have to do that. So one of the first steps to doing that is to already have a side hustle. So I want to have a digital side hustle. I want to have multiple, at least one. I'm going to start working on one now, and I'm just researching easy digital side hustle. So when I say easy, I mean not something that I have to invest thousands of dollars into, not something that I have to invest thousands of hours into, like something that I can invest some time, some money into, get it going, and that it will be some sort of like it will bring in some sort of money. It may not be profitable right away, but something that will maybe make maybe $100, $200 extra a month. That to me is a profitable side hustle, something that brings in extra money that doesn't require me to do like put in thousands of dollars of work and hours and money and all that into it. And I have a page for my goals, my goal tracker for the month of July, and then my July budget. So nothing will change. Only thing what's going to change is within my living, my home expenses, is that I'm going to bring down my my internet bill. I budgeted $80, but I'm going to bring that down to $40 for the, or $41, because it's like $40 to change, so $41 for the month of July. And yeah, I'm gonna insert pictures of my goals and my budget on the screen so you can see as I talk about them. But that is all I have for the month of, for the quarter 3 reset and my quarter 2 reflection. So yeah, if you like these videos, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, you want to see more of my crusty dusty ass face, then let me know by hitting that subscribe button. If you have any comments, any video suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, bye.
What you do to me, between me and you, I feel like